Let's do it.
All right. Hey everybody, welcome back to another library update. I'm Chris.
I'm Mike.
And I'm Matt.
And just a couple weeks ago we got back from annual meeting down in Philadelphia. It's always a big event for us. Unfortunately, we got off to a sad start when we found out that Herb Oakes, one of our national presidents, had passed away literally a day before the event. Herb was a hard-charging, honest, roll-up-your-sleeves, get-to-work kind of guy. He served AACA for many, many years. He was also a Master Sergeant in the United States Marine Corps. He was truly one of the greats, and we were really sad to find out that Herb passed away at age 82. As the weekend went along, everybody, went on. We made a nice tribute to Herb at the Past President's Dinner, and at the Regions and Chapters Dinner on Friday night, we were lucky enough to receive over $26,000 in donations. Again, thank you to all the regions and chapters and individuals who supported us. We're always blown away by your generosity, and it really helps to keep the library going.
Yeah, that was amazing. We were all kind of surprised by that number when we got that.
It was actually the first time that Matt and Mike got to attend that dinner, so I think...
It was a good dinner.
Yeah, it was a good dinner, but then I would assume to see everybody lined up with checks is kind of...
That was good too.
Yeah.
Matt liked the meat plate.
It was a lot of meat.
It was good.
Also at the award on Saturday night, we kind of call it the AACA Oscars. It's the National Award Program. And the McKean Trophy, which is traditionally given to the best book of the year. There were 2 recipients this year. And the first one was Car Crazy by G. Wayne Miller. And Car Crazy highlights the battle for supremacy between Ford and Oldsmobile at the dawn of the automobile age. You can find a full review of this book in the May-June issue of Antique Automobile from 2016. And the other winner was Dean Nelson, who wrote Byron J. Carter. And he was the ingenious inventor who founded the Jackson and Carter car companies. For a full review of this book, take a look at the January-February 2017 issue of Antique Automobile. The last noteworthy item at annual meeting was the fact that our seminar was based on the kinograph. The year before, we had launched our crowdfunding project, and with your help, we raised more than $11,500. And our seminar was an opportunity for us to say thanks, to show the kinograph, and for Mike to talk a little bit about the modifications that he made.
Yeah, the now dubbed movie machine is moving along very well. If you followed any of these videos or just the library in general for the past year, you probably are aware of the film scanner that we built. You can see the end product of this on our website right now, not only on our YouTube page, but if you go to our website on the right-hand side of the menu, there's a little link that says Movie Machine Film Scanner. It does a brief little thing, and then it's got the examples of what we've actually scanned so far. So you can see the end product of what we've gotten going. The seminar went very well. We talked a long while. I think I did the majority of the talking,
yeah.
But it was fun. We had a decent-sized crowd, and everyone that kind of saw the project from beginning to end, and even those that had just kind of walked in hearing about it later on were not only impressed, but it was a fun learning experience for everyone. They got to see the ins and outs of how it came together and everything. And if you haven't gotten a chance to, check that out on the website, see the end product. And if you have any questions about it or anything, just give us a call here in the library. And even if you want to come check it out, we'll bring you down and show you how it works and do all that type of stuff. It's a fun little machine. Yeah. So that's that. Moving on from that, what else has been going on? We've got some new items at the store on our website. We have our hats that are up for sale. You can get those on the website as well as the USB that we've been selling for the past year or so now. Previously, it went up to 2015, not 2015, for $99.95. You can still get that. You can also get a new updated one that goes up to 2016 for $109.95. Or if you bought the old one and want to upgrade, you can buy a booster pack. It's a digital download of 6 issues from 2016, and that'll be the difference. It'll be $10. Going forward, that's probably going to be the going rate. So every year we will probably update it. You can add on to that for $10 every year. So.
And if you want to buy some more stuff, we have an eBay store, and the auctions will be going throughout the week. I just brought a few items here to highlight. They're kind of interesting. So if you like maps, We got lots of maps. Pennsylvania, Washington, D.C., New Jersey, going back to the 40s. And if you're a big NASCAR fan, you'll really want this. This is an unused 1950s NASCAR decal with the old NASCAR logo. And it is very, very hard to find. You'll want to bid on that if you're a huge NASCAR fan. Ford people, we got Shop Theory from the Henry Ford Trade School from the 40s. Very nice. And this one's kind of an oddity, but and kind of big. But these are all vintage Renault posters that look like they hung up in dealerships. And they even got the Renault logo all embossed. You can feel it. And there's 4 of them.
It'd look great in any garage for sure.
Yes.
Workshop, office.
Buy it for
Bedroom.
yourself.
The maps are pretty cool because I actually have a map from the late 30s, and my car's a 37 Buick, so I have long had the daydream of let me sit down with this old map, see which roads still exist, and then kind of plan a route based on the old map. So it looks good in your car, probably your glove box,
Hanging on a wall.
but if you want to do a road trip circa to your car, get one of those maps.
Yeah.
Cool stuff.
Yes, buy it. Now.
Buy it now. Or auction it. Whatever your thing is.
I think that's it, right, guys?
Well, did you want to talk about the digital scanning stuff?
Oh yeah, talk about what you've been doing. You've been pretty busy.
So I've been working on some requests for people, and then also in the spare time digitizing our literature from the collection. So somebody asked about Kissel, so all the Kissel stuff is done. National, and I started Ford, and I started this last year, and then I kind of stepped away from it for a while and then came back. But Ford, all the Ford car stuff is done to 1930, and the trucks are done in 1939. I started Chevrolet, got to Chevrolet 1920, just the cars so far. But we're really hoping to eventually ramp things up and
Yeah, just build a bigger digital library for all of it in general.
at least starting with maybe like the pre-war era
Mhm.
as like kind of like the benchmark, like maybe some of the big guns first, and then we can get to the other guys.
Yeah, right now we have thousands of documents scanned. The size of just our PDFs alone is close to a terabyte.
Yeah.
And if you know anything about the size of a PDF, you can do the math and realize we have quite a few
Yes.
digital documents. So what we're going to plan to do in the next year, maybe it might take us 2 years to find out the right solution, is we're trying to find out the right software that can host all of our files and make them accessible and viewable online. We're not sure if we're then going to unveil it as a subscription-based service, or we're going to release individual documents as you request them. Stay tuned for that. I'm glad you brought that up because I totally forgot about that. I also forgot about the fact that I've been hard charging with cataloging Dodge Brothers Club material. I think I mentioned it in previous updates that Dodge Brothers Club received a huge donation of literature and paper material back around Thanksgiving. And it took us a long time to sort it, get it in boxes and archival material, and we're finally just about finished cataloging all that stuff. I'd say 90 to 95% of that material is fully cataloged, and the remainder will be finished and in the catalog, searchable by mid-April for sure.
Cool.
Well, I guess now that's it,
That's
right?
about it now.
Yeah, that's it.
Thanks for watching. As Mike said, if you have any questions about the movie machine, or if you have any questions at all relating to automobiles, research, libraries, whatever it is, reach out to us any way that's convenient, and we'll be happy to help you out the best that we can.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Check out the website. Pick up a hat.
Buy it now.
Take care.
Get it while it's hot.